Hello everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore, and today I have a unique box. I think that this is my design. If anybody's seen any out there like this, you can let me know, but this is a really cute little box. Now, when you open this, one side I did put adhesive, the other side I left open so that you can fill it with candy right here. But if you want to put a glue dot on here once you fill it to make sure it's in there really good, you can do that, but it seems to be staying closed pretty well. But it's a pretty good size, so it's really pretty. So this is my first Christmas in July project. And if you're not ready for Christmas in July, you can make it another one. Because look at this one, isn't he super cute? It says, when in doubt, be a unicorn. I love that sentiment. It's so cute. And I love this little stamp set. So the stamp set that I'm using, I'm actually using the dies on this one. The stamp set I used for this is the Hippo Happiness. And I highly recommend, if you have this, to use your Stamparatus. It works the best for getting these pieces together. And it goes very well once you use the Stamparatus. I know you can do it by hand, but it makes it so much easier. So that's what I used for this little box here. And I made the little unicorn. It makes a hippo and a little lamb and a butterfly. And the sentiments are super cute. All right, so that one. And then the dies I'm using are these dies right here. And this is the largest die I'm using from these stitched dies right here, but look at all the pieces to this die set. So this comes as a bundle with the Hippo Happiness, so you can save 10% if you get both of them. So for this one, I am using the poinsettia petals, but actually I am not stamping, but you can definitely stamp and cut. I'm just cutting out the poinsettia because it has some really nice detail in this poinsettia. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. I don't know if you can catch the little veins and stuff in that poinsettia, but it's really, really pretty. So I'm using the dies that coordinate with this, and those are the poinsettia dies, these right here, and these are absolutely gorgeous. I have the ones I'm using out, and you can make this flower bigger. This is the smaller version, but you can add this one to it and make it much bigger. And it's got a lot of extra pieces here, the little holly leaf and everything. It's just beautiful. And the sentiment I'm using is from the Wrapped in Christmas, and it's a little something for you. So this also comes as a bundle. I bought the whole suite in this one. If you saw my haul, you know that I love this full suite on this one. It has the little coffee cups and the little wraps that go around the coffee cups. That's what you can use for this. It's a 2 stamp set if you get the suite. All right, so let's move these all out of the way and get started on this. It may be a little bit longer because I need to cut the poinsettia out, but the box is really pretty easy. So for this box, you are going to need a piece of pear Pyjas. This is 10.5 by 8.5. And then you need another piece for the poinsettia. And then you need a piece for the banners. This one is 4.5 by 1. And then you need one of pear Pyjas, which is 4 by 1/2. To mat it, you need 2 pieces that are 4.25 by 2 3/4, and then a piece of Daffodil Delight for the center of the poinsettia, or poinsettia, however you say it. Everybody has their own way. I pulled out the dies, so these are the dies that I'm using for this, and then of course this is from the Hippo Happiness bundle. All right, then I'm also using this gold trim, and this comes as in a bundle, well, not a bundle, but a 2-pack with this Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack. So I'm using this for the little bow. I think that's everything, so let's get scoring. All right, I definitely need my wax paper for this because it's a long way to score. And for those of you who don't know what the wax paper is for, I usually get someone asking. It's to, your stylus will slide so much better along your cardstock if you do that. So on the 10.5-inch side, we're going to score at 1, at 3, 7.5, and 9.5. And then you're going to turn it, and on the 8.5 side, you're going to score it at 1/2, 3.5, 4.5, and 7.5. That's all our scoring. All right, now to cut this, we have our 1/2 inch side right here. So you're going to cut this corner off right here. You're going to leave this whole strip for your glue tab. So then we're going to cut this corner off as well. So we have both corners off. So this is our glue tab right here. And now we are going to cut these 3 sections right here off. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. So these end up being your flaps that tuck into the box. All right, let's sharpen all these score marks. This is all your cutting off of this. All right, so let's get this box together. So I'm going to use some of our Stampin' Seal Plus. Now I found out a little trick to this. If you actually keep your finger on this rough area here and you hold it up, this works wonderful. I was having to start it a lot and I knew there had to be some kind of trick to it, but that's what I found out worked best for me. So that's what I am recommending if you're having issues. So we're gluing this all together. Make sure you seal that really good. Now I'm taking my bone folder and I'm just kind of loosening the fiber on this just a little bit on the little flaps. Don't go crazy because you don't want to pull it off of your box here. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze that end there, just like that, and squeeze it really good. And then you really need to work this in. Now, you see these little indentations here? You want this flap to be on this side. So I hope I explained that well. You just want to put it in here, and you just want to work it and just push it in. And you will get it. You just have to work with it just a little bit. I didn't cut these because it holds much better if you don't cut it, like cut into your flaps. So we're going to do the same to this one. And then you're going to fold this inside again and just work it until you get it right. And then you have your box. Now I put some glue dots in here. Oh, this one's didn't work. This one's not on. See, you have to get it, for it not to be open, you have to get it on that side of the fold. There we go. All right. So you can see that it stays closed that way. But one side I put glue dots because I want just one side open for the goodies. So there you have it. All right, so let's get going with this. Let's mat it. So I'm matting both sides, and I'm going to use my regular Stampin' Seal for this. Oh, I didn't tell you the Designer Series paper. I love this Designer Series paper. This is one of the new ones. It's Heartwarming Hugs, and this goes with that sweet. This is my favorite out of all of it, but every Designer Series paper pack I am in love with. The ones that I got, oh my goodness. So that's what I'm using for this. It's awesome. When you're using this one, do the same. Hold it on that little part right there. Ooh, God, it's so sticky. All right, let's put this one. But if you hold it on that part right there, and kind of hold it up. I found if I put my finger there, it really helps. All right, so then we're going to turn this over. I'm matting both sides. If you don't want to mat both, you don't need to. But I love the shape of this box. It's pretty unique. All right, and then we are going to flag the end of this real red one. We're not going to flag the other one. I just want to make it a little bit more interesting. So we're just flagging the red. And again, I'm going to put this on. We're going to center that one, and then I'm going to add this piece, the Pear Pizzazz piece on top. And then we are going to run the Big Shot. So let's go ahead and grab the Big Shot, and we'll run through the pieces for the poinsettia. I need to turn this around so I can turn it. And then I'll show you how I did this, because I ran both of these through at the same time, the little vein part and the regular. So I'm not even sure if you need to you should run them through together, but it worked good for me. The only thing is you need to figure out which ones go where. Like this fits perfectly inside there like that. And then I just taped it down. And we'll do the same with the little piece here. They want to move around. I don't think I have this one in the right thing. I think this goes, let's see. It has little bumps here that match. So you have to, there we go. All right, so let's put that in there. And then just this small one right here. I should have cut this so we could have ran it all through together, but we'll just do the other two together. I'm just going to run it through, back through, and then we're going to have our flowers. But you see they come out really easy. All right, I'm going to set this aside. And then we have our 3 pieces for our poinsettia. All right, let's set that aside. Let's get our Whisper White and our little Daffodil Delight here. And we need this die for that. And then we'll run these through. Oop, making a mess over here. So we have that and our little piece there. Let me punch this, get these out here. It's a little piece, so I don't want to lose my die, so I want to keep it there because it's a little one. All right, so everything's ready. So we're going to put this together, and what I did, you just do them graduated, and I'm just using some glue dots. And the first one that I did, I put a large one on. I just like the dimension of these, and then just stagger it. And then this one I used a mini dimensional there. And then I'm just using some, you can use glue or your Stampin' Seal for this. And there's our little. So let's stamp. So I'm just using Memento Black, and I'm using the sentiment that says a little something for you. And I'm going to stamp that off to the left. Isn't that writing pretty? I love this. And then we're going to bring our box back in here. I'm going to again add some, oops, I have to start that one again. How about that? Adding this to the front. And then I am going to, I think I'm going to use some of our Stamp and Seal Plus on the back of this one so it stays. And then we'll put our poinsettia there. And then we're ready to make our bow. And I did do a double bow. I like doing double bows with this thinner. Double bows with this thinner trim. And we'll use a glue dot. We'll just put it right here. And that is it. Here's the other one. And then we have our little hippo. It's actually our unicorn one. Aren't they cute? I love this box. I thought it turned out really cute. It actually was going to be something else, but it turned into, I thought, a really cute box. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. This is my July hostess code. If you need any supplies, you can shop from my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. I hope you all have a blessed one, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye.